Hello, Leo. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do a reading for you guys for the month of June. And I want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for viewing this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Before we get started, please go ahead and give me the like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel so that we can stay connected, and it will be much easier for you to find me when you're doing a search. Okay, all of these little things help me to keep the YouTube channel going, and I would greatly appreciate it. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, and I pulled one card for you. Okay, and we're gonna do the rest, but I want to go over the one that I pulled for you, and this is at the center of the energy for you. This is at the heart of the matter. You have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, Leo. So this month, you may be wanting to get out and celebrate more, wanting to network, wanting to be around friends and family, and the opportunities are here. Wanting to socialize a bit more, and that, of course, that makes sense. The summer's here, and your birthdays are right around the corner. So yeah, you want to get on out there and have fun and do things and network, socialize, live it up. You feel celebratory, and you're influencing people around you to feel and do the same. If you haven't made any plans to do anything fun and exciting this month, go ahead and do so. Start getting those plans into action, connecting with some people. And I know that things might be a little bit different this summer in the way in which we socialize, but the opportunities are there. Now, for some of you, this will be social. For some of you, it'll be business. For some of you, it'll just be spending more time with family, with the outdoors and so forth. But however you spend it, live it up. Put your best foot forward. You guys had a great month, and many of you have. You've had some quite a few transformational things happen. A lot of change took place for you guys, and so this is a month to celebrate. Celebrate your wins. Celebrate your victories. Celebrate your new outlook on life. And this is what I'm picking up for you guys. Okay, this is at the heart of the matter. Now, you guys, we're going to do things a little bit different moving forward. For those of you who are inquiring, and of course, I did mention that I'm starting a life coaching this month. At the end of this week, this is the first week of June. So the first weekend of June, I will have everything up and running. While you are clicking like and subscribing to the video, go ahead and join me on Facebook and Instagram. You can find that information right below this video. You can find all the information, in fact, under the link, right under this video. Okay, so now you'll be able to join me on Facebook and Instagram to find out more information. You'll be able to get that there on Instagram and Facebook, and of course, I will update the videos with the life coaching information for those of you who will be interested and you want to start attracting the things you want in your life and start being a part of the transformation that takes place, and not just being a victim of change, but you want to be a proactive participant in the process. Okay? All right. Enough talking. Now we're going to get straight to the reading. Spirit, give me one card for Leo's past. Leo's immediate past, one card. Ooh. This one flips sideways, and we're going to leave it just like that. Okay. Give me 1 second. Spirit, give me one card for Leo's foundation. Yes, you guys, the life coaching is coming, and I'm so excited. I've had quite a few inquiries. Thank you very much. And you all will receive the updates the first weekend in these readings will focus on the what next and not so much as what now. We're going to discover some things that are happening now and the energies around what could be happening because we all have free will. And we're going to, but the main idea is to focus on the what next. What do we do after we find out what's going on now? How do we get to the next level? How do we get the results from the readings? How do we aid in that process? How do we get out of our ruts? Spirit, give me one card for what's on Leo's mind in connection to spirit. One card. Okay. It's coming. I have the feeling this one didn't pop up, but it's here. Okay. Okay. Spirit, give me one card for Leo's near future. And I think you guys, you got that card before. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I think you guys got it last month. Two cards came out. We're going to put these right here. King of Rods and the Devil. Okay, we've got a card underneath the Fool card. So let's run through this real quick and get with the reading. Near past, the High Priest pointing toward the future. Okay? The Magician in your foundation. Seven of Cups is what's on your mind and your connection with spirit. Here you have the King of Rods and the Devil came out on top of it. Okay. And the Fool card is at the bottom. The Fool card in my readings are the hidden energies. Okay. It's something that you're hiding or something that you are, that's maybe in your subconscious, something that you're not ready to reveal or that you're not totally aware of, but it's there. It's an energy that's there. And these two are connected. Three of Cups and the Fool card, because this is at the surface. This is what's in the heart of the matter. So it feels like any of you guys, okay, you want to celebrate. You want to have this happiness, this joy. You want these light-hearted moments. You want to, relish in the summer, relish in something that you achieve with people around you. Either because it's something that you've taken a leap of faith with, something that you trusted, something that something that some of you may be like kind of keeping under wraps, not ready to reveal what it is you're doing, your endeavors, what it is you want to take a leap with. And it's coming out. It's coming out. This is like a coming out moment of whatever it is you've been working on. It can be just coming out for the summer. It's going to mean different things for some people, okay? It's not going to apply to career or business endeavors for everyone, but it's going to be like a feeling in general. Wanting to come out, make it publicly known that, or known amongst your peer group or your friends or your family or your network, what it is you've been working on and wanting to do. Ready to get out there, ready for some adventure. That's what this feels like as well. It's going to mean different things for different people. Now, in the near past, you have the High Priestess pointing toward the future. And the High Priestess is about commitment. It can be about higher learning. It can be about religion. It can be the influence of someone around you who is of that caliber, someone that you look up to, someone who's of a higher authority, that is in a position of power to pass along power, to give you power, education and understanding, enlightenment, or commitment, like I said. But it's pointing toward the future. So you in the near past, you have been feeling like or thinking that it was something that you felt wouldn't happen until the future. So it felt like something that you weren't ready for, or again, you didn't think that would happen at that moment. Like, oh, well, this is not going to happen. This is not for right now, but somewhere in the near future, I can revisit this. And I want to take a look at this. I want to take a closer look at this and see why it's pointing toward the future. Maybe you were projecting into the future, or again, feeling and thinking that it wouldn't happen into the future. This, for me, this is like a prolonging. Magician at your foundation. At this moment, during this time, because this is like the here and now, what's going on with you here and now, and this is like in alignment with with your mind, your body, your spirit, your chakra system, your chakra energies. So for me down here, this is like the root chakra. You're stirring up something with all of your resources, with all of your might, with everything that you learned, or everything that you are learning, and or up until this point. But it's like you're using these things and to manifest something that's better for your foundation, for your stability, for your home life, your job or your career, your assets, family life. It's going to mean different things, whatever your stability entails. Maybe it's something that you were working on and you want to prolong it, or something that you've been working on for a while to start making this happen. Maybe you were praying, seeking guidance from someone from higher learning, or religion, or maybe even a spouse for some of you, wanting marriage, wanting, higher commitment in something, or committing yourself to something higher, greater than what you had. Looking, at your higher purpose. Somebody's looking at their higher purpose, or wanting to discover it and implement whatever the higher purpose means. This is great because you have the power to manifest the things that you want. You know this. You have that power. And it's like you're ready to celebrate. You're feeling good. You're ready to celebrate. Here in your mind and in your connection with spirit, you can be thinking about what to do with the several options that you have to accomplish something, or to do something. You have been granted several options from spirit, from God, or whatever your belief system is, from your ancestors. And you're thinking, what should I do with this? I have so many options to manifest what I want. Which way do I go? What do I do? It's like a certain amount of confusion right here. You're not sure, and it's like some of you are like asking for answers. Okay, God. Okay, ancestors. Okay, spirit. You show me 7 options, but I can't take them all right now. I cannot do all of these right now. I can only do one or two, take one or two of these options and apply them to whatever this means in your life. Can't do everything right now. And I certainly can't do it all alone. I can't do all of this alone. This is what I'm hearing for somebody. Show me, Spirit, show me a message. God, show me. What do I do with this? I'm not sure, and I don't want to make any mistakes. I don't want to make any mistakes. I want to be clear in my intentions. I want to be clear in my intentions because I want to get this right. I don't want to make mistakes. I want to make sure I get this right. This is what I'm hearing. And maybe, just maybe, some of you have someone that you're working with, or a network of people that you're working with to manifest something for your highest good and your foundation. Maybe maybe you're the leader and you're selecting options to delegate to other people that you can congregate with, people in your network, employees or co-workers or business partners in some way, and distribute evenly. Okay, we're going to take all 7 of these, or 7 or more, or 5, or whatever the case, and I can't do it all alone, so I'm going to distribute them. You take 1 or 2, or you take 2, or whatever the number means, and you kind of come together with your own skills. This isn't the 3 of Pentacles card where it talks about collaboration. in the workplace or business, or teamwork, team effort, also learning and teaching. But it can be like the Three of Pentacles. And the three of you, or three or more of you, are following what your heart desires with whatever this is, because these are like emotions. This is something that's driven by emotion, how you feel about something. Okay, I like it. So you have some people that you're working with that are on board with whatever your vision is, and whatever it is you like to manifest. Now, in the near future, you have the King of Rods and the Devil card. Okay, here's what I'm getting. And I remember, Leo, if I'm not mistaken, you guys had the King of Rods here, and this is the King of Wands in the traditional tarot deck. You had the King of Rods here before, and the King of Rods is good because this is like your entrepreneur. This is like your business owner. It's like you stepping into the power, you taking a leap of faith, stepping into the power and using your resources, your own charisma, your own inner magic to be the head of your own enterprise, to get something going, to put action into whatever drives your passion and make it, create it. But the devil is right next to it. This is telling me a few things. In the near future, you want to watch some people around you, okay? Some people that may not have your best interests, and you may have been kind of hesitant in the past about maybe who's someone you thought had been like a false prophet, or like a teacher or of some kind that wasn't on the up and up, manipulative in some way, that would be in reverse, but you wasn't sure. There's a certain sense of uncertainty here with this in the horizontal position. I mean, vertical position. In the upright position, you would trust this person. This person, maybe someone, a spouse, someone you're committed to, or someone that you're committed to learning from in some way. But here may be some uncertainty. Some of you, this is your fear about yourself. Maybe you getting lost in, maybe you've gotten lost in what it is you were learning, what it is you were committed to, maybe even religion. But you kind of pushed it off because it's like maybe your intuition was telling you to watch out for this. I want to clarify because I'm getting like different messages. This is telling me that some of you need to watch yourself, watch your own ego. Don't be so, like, how should I say? Don't be enamored by your own. Don't be enamored by your own power, your own leadership abilities, position, that you become a negative image of yourself, that you project the negative image of yourself, that you get lost in your own hype, so to speak. Because the King of Wands is good looking, he's powerful, he's charismatic. It can be a woman, powerful, charismatic, a go-getter, a real go-getter, someone who makes friends easily, someone who's magnetic and has a really good gift to gab and can produce results. But you want to watch it. You want to watch it. Maybe don't become addicted to power, because you may step into to a position of power, but you don't want to become addicted to your own power. You don't want it to bring out something that is inside of you that's not healthy. You don't want to become in bondage by your own inner demons or some side of you that you have been like trying to suppress. This feels like ego. Some of you may need to watch someone around you who's very egotistical, very, very egotistical, irresistible even. Someone who doesn't have your best interest at heart. So you want to be careful about that. Just kind of watch that. Someone who wants to keep you trapped or bound in something. For some of you, this is you. This may be someone stepping in front of what it is they're trying, what it is they see you trying to accomplish, see you wanting to accomplish, see you actively accomplishing something, and they want to sabotage it. They want to, how should I say, like, capitalize off of some sort of insecurity that you have, some sort of Achilles heel, some sort of habit, because you may not be quite where you want to go. So you want to watch this. You want to, if this isn't you sabotaging yourself with some issues that you haven't like fully addressed, and it comes up this month, then watch someone else who know this about you, who see this in you, and try to, but you have the power. You have the power. You have the power to accomplish what you want. Also, you want to be careful of um, any habits that you've been suppressing, that you haven't worked on. Somebody's gonna is a workaholic. Don't work too much. Don't overdo it. You want to do just enough to accomplish, but you also want to take care of yourself. You want to take out the time that you need to take care of yourself this month, Leo. Okay? And this is what I'm getting. For some of you, this devil energy, you have like a Capricorn around you, someone with earth sign energy, maybe a Taurus or Capricorn, to guide and assist you in some way. This may just be a team member, because you have three here. These be team members, people that are on your side to help you in some way. And you coming together, they may be supporting your endeavors, supporting what it is you see for yourself and you want to take a chance on. That's what I'm getting for somebody. Okay? All right. Spirit, can you clarify the High Priestess card? Why is it pointing for the future? This is a good reading, Leo. You have another good reading here. You have another good reading. Okay, looks good. But you just want to we want to clarify this and see what it's about. Face your demons. Face the things that's held you back in the past, Leo. Face this so that it won't deter you and it won't be something that oppresses you moving forward. Because this may be something that's resurfacing from the past, but you had gotten away from something that wasn't good for you, and it could be coming back because it wasn't something that was addressed. That's for somebody. And now is the time to do it. Now is the time to do it. Page of Wands. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands. Okay, now, Spirit, help me clarify the Devil card. You've got the Nine of Cups, Leo, and the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Someone around you has seen your progression. Okay. Maybe there's like a Taurus or someone who's of the cloth. Okay. Of the cloth, or who's in some sort of spiritual based religion, or it can be traditional religion, someone with a spiritual belief system. It can also be someone that you are committed to, or we're in a committed relation with. There's a lot of passion here, and then there's you've got the Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands in the upright position. It's like whoever this person was in your near past had it's like they knew of your progression because you have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Wands in that order, in that particular order. The beginning of a passion, okay, the beginning stages of a passion, something that you had passion for, something that you were following, something that you were following your passion with, and then it progressed. This like intermediate, something that you can do, some sort of talent that you have, maybe endeavor or um process with an endeavor, and it's like you reach the intermediate stage, but somewhere in the middle, maybe the person had you upside down, not knowing how to handle this, so you dropped it, or maybe you felt like you needed to drop some sort of commitment to get to the inter intermediate stage so that you could progress here in the near future, because this would be advanced. If this is relating to business, you may have had. Well, let me back up a little bit because I'm getting these messages. I'm like getting flooded with them. We're going to go back to the person. Someone around you had you maybe believing or feeling, either indirectly or directly, or maybe it was like fuzzy. You weren't quite certain on how to take a person or situation, but then something became more clear, so you dropped the situation. You began dropping a ball to a situation because you have two of pentacles in reverse. That means you drop the juggling, you stop the juggling. Okay, here you're juggling, you're trying to hold it up, you know. Here you drop it, you say, ah, no, let me drop this. This is not good. I'm already not certain about which way to go with this person. Do I believe this person? Do I stay committed to this person? Do I believe this person's teachings? Whether it's academic, whether it's religious or spiritual, or whether it's somebody you're committed with, or maybe even a Taurus. But it's like there's something that you're passionate about, but you know you had to drop it to get to the next level, to get to the next phase in your whatever this means. For some of you, this is maybe some teetering back and forth between two beliefs. You're like on the fence between two beliefs. You're split. Do I believe this? Do I believe this? Do I believe both? Which one do I get rid of? Which one do I drop? I gotta drop something. To get to the next level. Maybe it's something that you believe about yourself. Maybe some sort of hurdle that you needed to overcome about what was instilled in you from a young age. This is going to mean different things for different people, and you got to drop it. You had to drop it so that you could progress and graduate and move forward with your dreams, move forward with your ideas, move forward with your endeavors. It's like a shedding of an old belief system so that you could transform. Shedding of what you believe and taking a chance with something new. What is it that you believed about yourself, Leo, in the past that hindered you, that stopped you or threatened to stop you, and you decided to take action and drop it, get rid of it? For some of you, this is a person that you had to do this with. The Ace of Wands isn't here, and it doesn't have to be here for me to see that you got an opportunity to follow something passionate. You were given that opportunity by God, by source, by the universe, by the ancestors. You were given an opportunity. I don't have to see it to know that it was here because they're all in alignment. Beginning, intermediate, advanced. You took it. You took the information that you were given. You took the opportunity that you were given, and you had to do some inner work. You had to start creating your own magic with the resources that were around you. Internal resources with your character, um your abilities, your natural abilities, your gifts, and external resources, maybe a network of people, the things that you were able to apply your gifts, your talents, your skills to create and build networks of some sort. Family and friends, colleagues, peers, community, co-workers, business partners, potential business partners, clients, customers. And this is good. This is good because you dropped the ball. You said no more, no more wavering back and forth between these things that the people or person or something that kind of kept me down and made me feel in limbo of what I believed about something or someone or myself. It's time to get rid of this, take a leap of faith and go for it. But you did so silently. You didn't announce it to everyone. Now here is a bit of overindulgence. Okay. This is where the devil comes in because, like I was saying before, maybe something is not totally resolved, not totally resolved that comes up again in or whatever the energy is. But the energy is here. The energy is here. You want to watch out for this because this is like maybe overindulgence, getting wishes fulfilled, and something that's not healthy for you, something that's, you know, a false prophet, or maybe someone who isn't a false prophet, someone who's abusing power in some way, abusing their intellect, using it to abuse it on you to get their way, to get their wishes fulfilled, using religion, using their power to influence and teach, or someone that you're committed to that's not healthy. For some of you, this is about a relationship and someone coming from the past, and you find out that this person was no good back here. You have been like, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to drop it and leave this for now. But the truth comes to light here. Whatever this truth is, truth about yourself, truth about someone else, truth about things that you were committed to, or things that you were committed to or bound by that kind of held you back. But maybe something felt good, something have felt good to you, some person have felt good to you, but the truth comes out. But no, Leo, you have the power. You have the power to overcome this obstacle, but in the past, and you're working on yourself. You're working on whatever this means for you. You're becoming stronger. The opportunities for you to become stronger and to build upon yourself, to build upon your own inner strength and character, it's coming. It's here. You have a lot more power now. You're at an advanced level, or you will be getting to some sort of advanced stage with whatever this means to you to overcome a bigger obstacle. Spirit, give me one more card for the devil. Give me one more card for the devil. This one. Balance. You got balance here. And this is about balancing. Well, naturally it says balance. But it is about balancing any habits you have, balancing ego, balancing whatever your beliefs are, balancing the people around you, keeping things in perspective, keeping people's motives in perspective. Here, these three people down here seem very dissatisfied. They seem pissed off that you've gotten stronger, that you started creating balance here. Here, these people are congregating around you, celebrating with you, smiling in your face. This could be a message for somebody. Watch who's around you. Grab a hold of yourself, keep balance, keep things in perspective, and know that not everybody who's around you or who's with you is for you. Know that not everybody who's with you is for you. Some people are false, some people are phony. They may want to throw you off balance because they, or whoever this is, may not want to see you progress, may not want to see you shine, may not want to see you be this king of rods, this highly successful business person, or you know leader in whatever this is you do, leader in your home, leader in your church, leader in your organization, leader in the company that you work for, the business that you run. They want to try to throw you off balance. Be careful of this, okay? Or be careful that you yourself don't become unbalanced again. If this is your energy and something that you need to work on internally, make sure that you remain balanced by dropping the juggling. Okay? All right. Spirit, give me one more message as I close this reading for Leo. What other messages do you have for Leo? This one wants to come out. Surrender to setting limits. Oh, I love this. Oh, Leo, look at this. Oh, goodness. It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Let me read that one more time. It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationships. Practice expressing your needs. Did I say meals? Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Isn't this what we're talking about? Setting boundaries, saying no. Okay? Saying no to the past the way you have. This is showing me that you said no to something. Limiting beliefs, limiting feelings about yourself, limiting relationships of people who seem to be in your corner but aren't really for you, pretending to believe what you believe or believe in you. If and when it comes back up again, say no again. Say it louder if you have to. Leave the past behind. Leave whatever this is behind so that you can flourish the way that you're supposed to and have faith that you can do this. Say no bigger and louder if this comes up again. If these people or this person or this situation or your own limiting beliefs about yourself arises, set boundaries and say no, no way. Ultimately, this thing is not going to bring you pleasure. Right. I love it, Leo. What a reading. Powerful. You guys are going through transformation, you know? And again, the focus is about how to help you accomplish. How can you be an agent of change within your own life? How can you be a part of the change that takes place and not just change happening, not just change happening to you, but how can you proactively steer the change in the directions that you want them to go because you're transforming? How to take this reading and the information that you gather, what you discover about yourself and situations, and take it to the next level. To change, to actively change, to proactively change. How can you do this? And that's what a lot of people are fuzzy about. That's what a lot of people are fuzzy about, Leo. Okay. If you'd like more information about what about the life coaching or readings moving forward, and I limit like personal readings because the life coaching will be taking the place for that. But if you're interested in either or, please reach out to me. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll have more information there. You'll have an opportunity to connect with me a lot more than on YouTube. So please do so. You can also find my website link right below this video, okay? Take care, you guys, and I will be back with updates by the end of the first week of through the end of the first weekend, through the first weekend. Okay, take care, you guys. Love you, and I'll also be back in the middle of it. All right, take it easy. Bye bye for now.